Today, I want to speak to the agent who feels like they're only as valuable as their last deal. Like your character and worth is determined by your GCI and the number of transactions you've done. The truth is, the real estate industry has conditioned us to tie our worth to production. We chase closings, we crave recognition, and we ride the emotional roller coaster of the next deal. But here's the truth. You are not your numbers. You're not your commission checks. You're not your latest scoreboard. You are a child of God. And faithful agent, your identity was secure long before you ever sold a house. Real estate is what you do. It's not who you are. The reality is performance-based identity is addictive and it's dangerous. It creates this cycle of needing the next win to feel okay, making failure feel like personal collapse. I don't know about you, but there's been too many times in my business where when my pipeline was full, I felt really good about my character. But when my pipeline wasn't full, I started to think maybe there was something wrong with me. Because when we over-identify with our success, it leads to the fear of failure, and it absolutely leads to burnout. When our identity is on the line with every deal, risk feels impossible and rest feels unsafe. But a Christ-centered identity, what does it actually look like in business? It means operating from a place of rest, a place of humility, a place of confidence, not performance, pride, or panic. Jesus tells us in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." You don't get that rest after you hit a number. You get it because of who he is. And I get it. I lived this. I let production define me. I grew a bigger business. I grew a bigger team. I earned more money. And truthfully, in the eyes of the industry, I succeeded, but all of it was for naught. I was still anxious, afraid, and exhausted. Now I build differently, on purpose, for the glory of the Lord, not to please man. Now, yes, I still struggle like we all do, but it's been a shift. I seek to please the Lord, not to please others, and you can do the same. Agent, you are not just as valuable as your last deal. If you are in Christ, you are infinitely valuable. So much so that the Lord himself sent his only son to die on a cross to save you from your sin so you could be in eternal communion with the Father. Your identity was secure long before you ever sold a house. Work from that identity, not for that identity. If this hit you, I hope you subscribe to the show, leave us a 5-star review, send this to a friend, or listen to the full episode on this topic while you're still hustling like it's 2016. The link is in the show notes, but I want to leave you with this question. Where have you allowed your performance to shape your identity more than God's promises have? I love you, faithful agents. I will see you next time.